What's going on, guys? I'm Bill and welcome to Training with Bill. So for this weight loss challenge, I'll be doing the boiled egg diet challenge, which means no exercise whatsoever, simply diet alone. Let's see how much weight I can lose. Let's do this. So as you guys can see, my arm is in a sling. I've had shoulder surgery just last week on my left shoulder, and in the past 1.5 to 2 years, I've had no exercise whatsoever. In fact, I've been eating so bad over the past 1.5 years that I've gained so much body fat that I really need to get rid of it. I'll show you guys how badly my body's looking in a minute. What I've decided to do is, since my arm is in a sling for the next 6 weeks, I'm going to take advantage of that opportunity and I'm going to test out diet only challenges. So that means all the popular diets out there that claim you'll be able to lose a certain amount of kilos or pounds within a short period of time, I'm going to put them to the test and see which ones actually follow through with their claims. Starting with the boiled egg diet, guys. So if you have any suggestions on anything you'd like to see, put them in the comment section below, and whichever one has the most likes, that's what we'll be doing next. Now, with regards to the boiled egg diet, there's been a lot of hype around the claims that you can lose 22 pounds or 10 kilos in 2 weeks' time, simply by following this diet alone. Now, what I'm going to be doing is putting this challenge to the test over the next 7 days. We're going to see what kind of results, if any, I can achieve. And rather than showing you guys a list of what I'll be eating beforehand, I'm going to show you guys daily what it is that I'm actually consuming so that you guys can actually see it firsthand. Now, let's get this top off, have something to compare with, and we'll also check my weight. So it's a little bit hard to tell with the sling on, guys, but as you can tell, I've got a lot of fat that needs to go. My chest almost sits under my armpit, and you can see little crease marks everywhere. Lucky I've got some footage that I took just before my surgery, which was 5 days ago, and I'll upload that now so that you guys have something better to compare with. I mean, if you have a look, my stomach and my chest protrude all the time. I wouldn't even call this a chest. I've got little fat lines everywhere, and it just shakes. Everything shakes and jiggles. Nothing's tight anymore. And that's probably the worst part, that your body doesn't cooperate with you anymore. So if you try and move fast or move quickly off the mark, your body just jiggles, gets in the way. These so-called love handles are like carrying 2 bladder packs on your back. Your stomach starts rolling into each other. When you sit in the car, your seatbelt digs in. You've got fat that overhangs over the seatbelt. Once you get to this point, I'm pretty sure it's safe to assume that you're now overweight. So the next thing to do is to simply check my weight. So I'll just take this off. I'll wait for that to stop. So it's 96 kilos. I'll write the pounds on the side. We'll just hop off, let that reset, and we'll double check it. Once again, 96 kilos, guys. So there you have it, guys. That's my starting weight, ready to go. Let's see what we can achieve in 7 days. Let's do this. All right, guys, so this is day 1 of the boiled egg diet challenge. As you can tell, I've got 2 boiled eggs ready to go. They're starting to boil now. I've got a piece of citrus fruit, and that's all I'm having for breakfast. So it's very, very minimal. I've had a quick look at the plan for the whole week, and it's very basic. So what we're doing is basically a high protein, low carb, or little to no carb actually, diet all throughout. No cheat meals, no junk, no sugar. It's very, very simple meal. I think the most difficult part of this challenge will be exactly how I'm going to peel these eggs with only one hand. So the boiled egg diet challenge is finally over and done with, guys. I can't explain how excited and thrilled I am that I've completed this challenge. It was a really difficult challenge to go through with, and that's simply because I love food so much. I personally love food so much, I would rather train 3 to 4 times a day than have to sacrifice my food. But either way, I've completed the challenge now. Let's see what kind of results I've achieved, if any. I'll remove my top, we'll compare physically if I've changed over the past 7 days, and then I'll jump on the scales and see just how much weight I've lost over the past 7 days. So I'll also remove the sling as I can now carry the weight of my arm. Let's do this. So this is how my body's looking now after 7 days of being on the boiled egg diet challenge, guys. I'll let you guys compare. Hopefully I'll be able to put up the photo somewhere on the side so that you guys have something better to compare with. Overall, I'm feeling a lot lighter, less bloated, and a lot less flabby. So obviously there's still more fat, but I mean, as I shake it now, I can almost see the outline of some muscles underneath behind that fat, which is unreal. So overall, I'm pretty happy, a lot flatter and a lot lighter. So 7 days time, that's a pretty good result for just 7 days. Let's see how much weight I've lost. So we'll just take this off and compare the weight from before. If I can remove this with one hand. So I'll jump on, weigh myself, and then we'll let this reset and we'll also double check it. So let's check the weight. 91 kilos, guys. Keeping in mind my starting weight, I'm pretty sure was 96 kilos, so that means I've lost 5 kilos in 7 days, which is like just over 10 pounds, I think it is. So I'll double check and I'll put that on the side. We'll double check my weight one more time. Once again, 91 kilos, guys. So there you have it, guys. In just 7 days, I was able to lose 5 kilos of weight, which is over 10 pounds in 7 days. Unbelievable results. I really wasn't expecting this challenge to actually pull through and provide the results that they claim. So overall, I'm very happy with the results. My stomach's a lot flatter. As you can tell, there's not as much fat. But either way, when I do jump in the car, my stomach doesn't roll into itself. So that's a very good indicator that the fat has actually disappeared off my midsection. With regards to the weight, I'm a bit concerned because a lot of people claim that with these fast weight loss diets, you tend to regain the weight once you jump off the diet. Some people even claim that you'll gain more than what you initially started with, and that's a major concern. So I'm about to try this out. Next 4 days, I'll be back to my diet, regular diet, which includes eating whatever I want, whenever I want, and also no exercise. I'll update you guys on Monday with the pros and the cons of this diet, a complete overview of my experience with this diet, and as to whether or not I think this diet is actually good for anybody. So make sure you check that out. If you've got anything else you guys would like to see, I'm still doing my weight loss diets for the next couple of weeks, so make sure you put them in the comment section below. Whichever one has the most likes by the time I'm about to start my next video, that's the one that I'll be doing next. So guys, as always, like, comment and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Bill. Thanks for watching Training with Bill.